Hey team, don't comment replay. Tell me one big goal that you are pushing for in your Color Street business. It could be something you're pushing for this week, something you're pushing for this month, something you're pushing for in the next year. But share something exciting with me, something that you would love to achieve in your business. So we have had an abundance of new stylists join us. So if you are brand new, welcome. I am so excited to have you here in Team No Excuses. So I don't know if anybody will hop on live with me because this is a wonky time for me to go live, but I've had 4 new stylists message me personally asking more about this form, that they want to use this form because they are so excited to get their business started and they want something to guide them, something to say, Danielle, what do I do today? Or, what do I need to do to be successful? I want to do it. I'm on a mission. And that blesses my heart so much. It makes me so dang excited. I can't even tell you. So I am going to go over this in detail. Not a lot of detail because I want to make this short, sweet, and to the point. But I do want to go over why I created this and kind of what's expected with this form and how we use it. So let me start out by going through the top. And this form is subject to change at any time. So let's say that you've been using this form or you try it for a week and you're like, oh my gosh, I think that insert whatever would be so beneficial. Shoot me a message and let me know, because this is for our success. This is not something that I just threw together to post on the wall and look at every day. No, we want this so that we have a way to hold ourselves accountable and have continued growth and success in our business, because we are all here because we want to succeed. Our levels of success might look different because we all have different goals with our business, but at the end of the day, we are all like-minded people that are pushing to achieve goals, individual goals that we set for ourselves in our business plan and the vision that we have for our business. Hey, Steph. So this started a lot different way back when. And actually, it's funny that Stephanie's on here because Stephanie is like one of the OGs with this form, because she began using this with me way back when I first created it. And it's changed a lot since then. Stephanie can probably attest. But so we start out, and this is a weekly form. So this is week of, you put in whatever week it is. I always print my forms on Sunday to begin on Monday. So, hey, Karen. Then I put my PV at that current moment. So Monday morning, I have a reminder on my phone that's set. Fill out. Print Nail Your Week doc. So I do that either Sunday night or Monday morning. But Monday morning, I put what my PV is that moment. My GV, group volume. So if you have a team, you're going to have group volume. Even if you are not having a team right now, you're going to have group volume, but that's going to reflect what your personal sales are. So group volume is how much your team collectively has sold. Put that in, and then the rank that you are. And like I said, if you are just starting out, this GV and this rank is not going to matter at all. Now, if you are pushing to be a bonus qualified stylist and achieve that rank, then right now it would say stylist. And then once you hit the rank of bonus qualified stylist, that would be your paid as rank. So then you put your PV goal for that week. You put your group volume goal for that week if you have a team. Your sample goal. How many samples do you want to send out before Sunday at 11:59 p.m.? Your party goal. How many parties do you want to hold this week? Then Sunday night or early Monday morning when you print your form for the next week, reevaluate. This is probably the most important part of this form, to go back and evaluate, okay, here was my goals at the beginning of the week. Here's where I am at the end of the week. How did I do with achieving my goals? What worked? What didn't work? What can I change next week to try to achieve those goals? So then you'll write in the PV that you achieved, the GV, how many samples you sent, and how many parties you had. So I love this, and I love the thought of weekly goals, because when you start out a month and you say, I want to sell $1,000 in nail polish. I want to have 5 parties. I want to enroll a new stylist. You throw all these things out, and that's amazing to have those goals, but you have to actually commit and take action towards those goals. And me personally, I get overwhelmed with big, huge goals. I want to break things down and I want to say, okay, I need to sell $1,200 in nail polish this month. That means that I need to sell $300 every week. And by doing that, I need to have this amount of parties. Need to have this amount of sales for my VIP group. And you can break it down and really figure out how you're going to get there. So that's the first part. Then the next part is Monday through Sunday. And there's different things that we should be doing Monday through Sunday every week, no matter what. The first thing is posting in our VIP groups. And what you can do on this is you can write in, AM, noon, PM. That way you know that you have posts either scheduled or that you manually went in and posted in your VIP group. If you are new and you don't know, there's a scheduling feature that you can schedule posts, and you can do like 2 months at a time in your VIP group. So for me, this typically looks like me just going through and writing in because my posts are already scheduled for the week. So I just go in and double check and say, okay, I've got my posts done, my 3 posts a day in my VIP group. But for you, that could mean waking up in the morning and saying, okay, it's Tuesday morning. Right now I have a post scheduled in the morning for my VIP group. So let me go and find a fun mixed mani and schedule that for tonight at 9 o'clock, or however you want to work it. But this is accountability that we are posting in our VIP group. And maybe you are at a season in your business where posting 3 times a day in your VIP group overwhelms you. That's fine. At least once a day. And don't just go and slop something in your VIP group just to say, I posted. Provide value. Get good content for your VIP group, or else your VIPs are going to eventually start skipping over your notifications in your VIP group. If you are not providing value to your VIPs, they might not stick around. So the next thing is huge. This is something that I like to do either first thing in the morning to start my day with positivity, or I do it while I'm getting ready after I take a shower. Personal development. You can do this from podcasts, motivational speakers, YouTube videos, reading a book, listening to an audio book, but some type of personal development, something that develops you as a person, because the next box is totally different. The next box is business development. So this is something that develops your business. So that would be, maybe you're struggling with booking parties. You go back either in this group or an upline group or somewhere and find something that's going to develop your business. So listen to previous trainings. That's my favorite thing with business development. Now, sometimes I'll find, a YouTube video or a podcast that pertains to business, but a lot of times for me, the business development section of this is geared completely towards Color Street, dead on. Like, I don't want to listen to anything other than somebody that is doing something with Color Street that's going to help me take the next step in my business. And then the last thing is Hostess Coaching. So maybe you're not doing parties right now. Maybe you just started your business, or maybe you are at a low spot in your business and you're not doing parties. That's okay. Get on track whenever you can. But for those of you that are banging out parties every week and growing substantially with good sales and enrolling and all that comes with parties, we should be coaching our hostess every single day. To me, that's the most important part of a party, because if you don't have a hostess that is committed and involved, the party's not going to go well. Your hostess should get information from you every single day. Okay, do this today. Okay, post this today. Okay, Danielle ordered. Here's some nail fees. Go thank Danielle for her order. You should be telling your hostess every single day what you expect from her, because at the end of the day, you are helping her earn some free nails. So yes, she's helping you, but also you need to guide her and tell her what to do. The next thing is share the blessings. I know all of us are blessed in some way, shape, or form from this business, whether it's confidence, whether it's flexibility, whether it's an extra $50 that you can fill up your gas tank with, whether it's enough money to pay your mortgage, whether it's enough money to stay at home, whether it's the community. I don't know what it is, but this business is blessing all of us. So share that. Share it with your VIPs. Share it on your social media stories. Share it on your social media page. Let people know. Share the blessings. And then share the opportunity with someone. I want to encourage everybody on this team not to be scared of leadership. Leadership is a blessing on so many levels, and leadership is something that scares so many people. But basically, a leader is somebody who has gone before you. So a leader is somebody that knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. It should not be something that scares anybody at all, because there are so many resources in this group, and the leaders that are on this team are here to help you. If you want to become a leader, you should by all means do it, because you will be amazed at the way that it makes your heart feel when you are able to be part of somebody else's success. It literally is the best feeling in the world. And that's the way that I always share the opportunity. When I share with other people, is I share what this business has done for me. When I share the opportunity, it's not about me growing my team or me making more money or me having my next stylist join to get Circle of Excellence. Honestly, I could care less about Circle of Excellence. I could care less about being a top enroller. I care more about changing lives and blessing others and giving others the abundance that this opportunity has given me. So, what am I doing besides preaching? Okay, hold on. Woo! It's getting real in here. All right, 2 parties. So if you truly want substantial sales and continued growth with your business, you should be doing 2 parties a week. Whether that is a mega party where you have multiple hostesses in one group, or you do a battle of the hostess and you have 2 hostesses in the same group, or you do 2 girls' nights a week with 2 different hostesses. Whatever that looks like for you, you should be doing 2 parties a week. If you don't, that's okay. That is completely okay. This is your business. You work it the way that you want to work it and what fits this season of your life. Because right now, you might not be able to do much. But come next month, maybe you're like, oh snap, the roof is coming off. I'm about to hit the ground running, and I'm going to do this, this, and this, and I'm going to complete that form. You never know. Do what you can do right now and don't get down on yourself. And then here's the last bit is send 5 samples. So make sure that no matter what, you are filling out these 4 boxes at the bottom, because it's accountability. When you start to hit a low spot in your business, think to yourself, what have I done in the last 30 days to expand my business? When's the last time I've sent a sample to somebody? When's the last time I've followed up with samples that I sent? So, send 5 samples. Follow up with 5 samples that you've sent. You wouldn't believe how many people get samples and they get lost, or you mail them and they never show up, or you mail them and they sit on their countertop for months because nobody follows up with them to see if they put it on. You wouldn't believe how many people are scared to put this polish on. Seriously, I'm not joking. Follow up with customers and orders. Ask 5 people to host. And then down here at the bottom, there's just a couple more little tidbits of information. Meetings and trainings. We have the weekly corporate call, which is recorded. So if you can't catch it live, don't worry. The important thing is that you take advantage of replays. There are always replays available out there. And when you have downtime, rather than scrolling Facebook or listening to negativity on the news or listening to the radio and rocking out to your favorite country song while you're going down the road, put a training on and listen to a training in the car, because that's when I listen to most everything, is when I'm cooking dinner, when I'm getting ready for the day, when I'm in the car driving. Anytime I have downtime, I'm listening to trainings. So Team Nailed It training, we have weekly trainings there. Nail Vibes. Normally on Fridays, Amanda has trainings in Nail Vibes. I feel like trainings have been kind of inconsistent, and I didn't add on here, Team No Excuses, Wednesday trainings. So for the past few months, we've had a training every Wednesday. The time is different because when people volunteer to share their heart and their success with us, I don't ever say it's Wednesday at 7 o'clock and that's when we're doing it, because I don't want that type of pressure on somebody. I want to be able to say, okay, you're willing to share, you tell me what time works for you, and that's when we'll do it. Because those that can catch it live, they'll catch it live. And those that can't, they can catch the replay. So I need to add that on there. I'll update that. And then at the bottom is just notes. You can add, different notes down here that you need, maybe follow-up stuff. And this is important, you guys. Biggest success. I want you to actually evaluate your week and say to yourself, what was my biggest success this week? What did I do that just made me so excited about my business? It may be that you got your first sale. It may be that you had your first qualified party. It may be that you enrolled your first stylist. I don't know, but every success is worth celebrating because it takes those little successes to make the big things happen. So you have to celebrate and you have to be proud of yourself. And I feel like one of the best ways to build momentum and confidence is by accomplishing things. When we feel accomplished, things start to change. And if you don't celebrate those successes and you don't give yourself credit where credit is due, then we start to slow down. So we need to celebrate each other. A lot of times I'll post, successful Saturdays or celebrate Saturday, things like that, so that we can all go on there and share something that we did in our business that we can all celebrate together. And I love that. I love reading all the accomplishments from the team because it makes my heart happy. And I feel like for us, when we can actually put something on paper or put something on a Facebook post and see, I got my first sale. There's something about that validation of seeing that in writing, whether it's on this paper or whether it's on a post. There's something about that I feel like just gives us a little boost of, hey, I did that. I really did do that. And I need to be proud of myself. And you do. You need to be proud of yourself. And you need to remember that you're a badass. You're a girl boss. You're a man boss. Whatever you are, you deserve everything that's coming your way. So don't ever discount yourself or whatever I'm trying to say. You deserve it. So go after it. If I can help with anything, let me know. And I'll talk to y'all soon.